Oh, hello. My name is Robert Skildesky, co-author of the book entitled How Much Is Enough? And over the next few moments, I'm going to attempt to briefly summarize some of the main points of my son and I's greatest achievements. First, let us define exactly why we work and take on the jobs that we may not particularly enjoy. The simple reason, of course, is leisure. So, let us ask, how much is enough exactly? Of course, someone like myself, who makes upwards of $500,000 per year at the prestigious University of Warwick with countless books, will never ever have to worry about a silly question like that as I take my nightly baths in cash. Oh, yes! In addition, in this glorious book, I've gone into a great deal of detail summarizing the main points of Keynesian predictions, including the idea that as technology increases, man should inevitably work less. But of course, we all know that isn't the case. Oh dear. The Keynes generation of economists, of course, assumed that as people became more efficient at satisfying their wants, they would, and should, as rational agents, work less and enjoy life more. Afterwards, I go into greater detail. The idea of Marxism and its subsequent politicians continue to enjoy the sound bites of power, and fail us so, and why such a brilliant idea has failed us so. So, if I may, I would like to read one of my most favorite and treasured quotes by the great philosopher G.E. Moore in his book entitled Principia Ethica. By far the most valuable things we know or can imagine are certain states of consciousness. Oh, yes, that's the stuff. Which may be roughly described as pleasures of human intercourse and the enjoyment of beautiful objects. Oh, yes. Sweet dear Victoria. Victoria! It is clear that there really is no existing political party that has the good life as an objective goal. One is the provision of a basic income, which is defined as working enough to cover the most necessary of goods and services. We as humans should also reduce the pressure to consume unnecessary goods, including reducing the impact and all-pervasiveness of advertisement. Another controversial idea is to temporarily halt the expansion of globalization. Let me read one last quote from the book in Ha-Joon Chang's words. With only a few exceptions, all of today's rich countries, including Great Britain and the United States, the supposed homes of free trade and free market, have become rich through combinations of protectionism, subsidies, and other policies that today they advise the developing countries not to do. That being said, we need to re-examine just what wealth is for. We can look to Catholicism and other dogmatic impulses more generally for inspiration. Materialist philosophies have failed us indeed. As the great Macartney Lennon duo once said, money can't buy me love. Politics have also failed us. One way or another, we need to reimagine the collective good life. In closing, only take what you need from the sweet bosom of our Mother Earth. Basic necessities including food, water, shelter, and love. Thank you for listening, and good day.